Hello, and welcome back to the 3 at Moon live stream, everybody. It is Monday, January 3rd, 2022. We're playing Paper Mario on the N64 and basically playing through the entire game, doing a full playthrough as part of our full series where I play every single Mario RPG game that has action commands, timed action commands built into the battle system. Now that's Super Mario RPG, which we beat in full over the course of a handful of streams a couple months ago. That's Paper Mario 64, which we're playing right now. And in the last part yesterday, we defeated Tootin' Koopa from Dry Ruins. So we got our second Star Spirit and completed Chapter 2. I think. Oh no, completed Chapter 3, actually. Could be wrong. So yeah, it's a super fun game. It's an RPG that takes place in a storybook if you haven't heard it before. There's a ton of other Paper Mario games, and the only one to use action commands after this one is the Thousand Year Door. So once we beat this, we'll play that, and then we'll also play Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga, Mario and Luigi Partners in Time, and so forth. I think all the Mario and Luigi games continue the action command sort of spirit in the battle system, so we'll be doing that. Hope everyone had an awesome and safe holiday season, as well as a New Year, a good New Year's Eve and a good New Year's Day. Normally I stream from 6 p.m. Pacific onward every single day, and I just happen to have the day off today, so that's why we're streaming a little earlier. But thanks for tuning in. Thanks to everyone for hanging out. Thanks to the recent followers this past year. On January 18th, we're actually going to be hitting 1 year. It's going to be the 1 year anniversary of the stream. And so to celebrate, we're going to be playing Earthbound. We'll be doing a randomized version of Earthbound because that's the very first thing that I streamed on the channel on January 18th, 2021. Thank you to Cobalt Oracle for the bit donation, and thank you to the anonymous donators via Ko-fi as well, who are helping us to get closer to that streaming PC goal. Also, thank you to Cocoa Butt and the Foz Smoke for the recent follows. And yeah, stick around. We're going to have Paper Mario on the N64 up next. I really appreciate you tuning in, and happy Monday, everyone. It won't be long. Alright, everyone. You should be able to see me in just a second here. You should be able to hear the game. Yeah, perfect. Okay. No glare on the screen. And there's a little bit of this sort of like distortion, this sort of glitchy distortion to the audio in the game, and that has nothing to do with anything I can control, unfortunately. However, I will try and see if I can just get the chat on a different device in just a second here so I can see the chat. But welcome to the stream. So yeah, my alerts aren't working today. For whatever reason, Streamlabs is just giving me a little bit of an issue there, but everything else seems to be working. So I can see the chat on my tablet. If you redeem channel points today, you got to let me know that you redeem them. It's not going to let me know. So I can't see the activity feed. You just let me know that. And yeah, no sound effects, no alerts at the moment, but that's totally fine. I wish I could just, if I feel like fully, like my hands are tied behind my back every time I stream N64 stuff on the laptop, because I can't see anything. I can't see how long I'm streaming, I can't see my viewers, I can't see activity feed, I can't see when people are redeeming stuff, so it's really annoying if I don't have a second device. And unfortunately my tablet doesn't let me see anything but the chat, so we're just caught here at this point. Yeah, hopefully that's gonna work okay. Alright, end of chapter. So we just defeated Toot and Koopa. They smashed Toot and Koopa the wizard and freed Mamar, the second of the wish-granting star spirits. The enemies awaiting Mario grow ever stronger, and the challenges more difficult. What's in store for Mario and friends? Where will their adventure take them next? Let's see. Let me know if you need more or less game audio in the chat as well. Hello. How are you feeling, princess? Nothing makes me happier than a smile. That's a little bit weird and uncomfortable. Well, tough luck. You've imprisoned all the guests from the castle. You're the single greatest disaster to befall the Mushroom Kingdom. I'll tell you what. I'll smile when you make everything as it was before you showed up. Oh, that's rich. You know I can't do that. That jerk Mario just beat the Koopa Bros and Toot and Koopa. Sure, they were complete wimps, but they were still loyal to me. I can't forgive Mario for disrespecting me. I'm nipping this right in the bud right now. I'm gonna use Invincible Tubba Blubba on him. He's the strongest creature I know. After me. You'd best forget about Mario. Oh, your nastiness. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, Kammy Koopa, what's got you so riled up? You look upset. Psst, psst, psst. What? The Star Spirit flew away from Tubba Blubba's castle. King Bowser, keep your voice down. Princess Peach will hear you. Yes, right. Tell me the details over there. Nice. I do kind of like this plot device where Bowser constantly is leaking information unintentionally, and Peach gets the information and then sends the information to Mario. So that's how you know where to go next throughout the entire game. I think that's kind of cool. Because then there's an exact, there's a specific role in saving the kingdom that Peach has as well, not just Mario. Did you hear him call that Tubba Blubba thing invincible? That doesn't sound good. Do you think Mario can win? You better try to find out about Tubba Blubba. The Tubba, the Blubba. My partner, when I was reading the beginning of the the end of chapter at the beginning of the stream, my partner was like, "Whoa, those sound like totally like emo song lyrics." So maybe someone should do like an emo Mario or Paper Emo. Paper Mario emo. There we go. We got there. A new album. That's funny. If we could find something, anything, about a weak point, it might just save Mario. Good idea. Then there's no time to lose. We won't get anything done if we stay in this room. Cool. They kind of do a similar thing to this in Super Paper Mario, which I haven't played in a long time and is nothing like this game or the second game. However, is a fantastic game in my opinion. I thought it was a really, really cool way to just expand upon the universe, and it could have been its own separate series, and then they could have still done Paper Mario 3. That's what I've always been an advocate for, is like, there's no reason for you to not have like two different timelines of Paper Mario games. You could have, or two different genres, like you can have all the card-based ones with stickers and origami and stuff in one corner, and then you can continue, like they can still make Paper Mario 3. I'd love to see it. Something that is a storybook that has chapters like this. Oops. That was funny. I didn't mean to do that. But something with partner characters again. Basically something that follows a similar structure to this and the second one. I'm fine. Thank you, Twink. That was just plain stupid. I gotta be more careful. Doesn't look like you can go through that door. Alright. Yeah, in Super Paper Mario, there's like these side chapters where you get to play as Bowser, which is cool. I mentioned this before, but I love the use of lighting in this game. It's pretty great. Good old coffee. Do you think we'll actually be able to... There's still guards outside. We might get caught. Oh shit. Here we go. Metal Peach Solid. It's a stealth game now, folks. Metal Peach Solid. Cakes of Liberty. Oh. Huh. Bye-bye. Okay. There are guards here too, probably lots of them, so we'd better be extra careful. What? This is crazy. Sorry, I didn't mean to whistle there. Into the mic. Doo-doo. The Power Rush badge. When Mario is in danger, his attack power increases by 2. Whoa, that's kind of nice. I think badge points might be... I think we actually did, at the very end of the Toot and Koopa battle, we got a level up and we did increase our badge points to 15. So we have a spot for 3 more, I believe. Oh. Hey, have you heard about Master Tubba Blubba? I heard a rumor that he loves eating ghosts. Ugh, ghosts, huh? Master Tubba Blubba, he lives deep inside Forever Forest, doesn't he? I think he's guarding one of the star spirits right now. Yeah, Master Tubba Blubba lives in the castle at the top of Gusty Gulch. I heard that somewhere near his castle is a mansion and a village full of ghosts. I guess Master Tubba Blubba sometimes goes there to catch boos. He's addicted to boos. And then when he catches one, he gobbles it down, starting with its head. Chomp. Wait, isn't a boo just all head? Am I wrong? What's left if you eat just a boo's head? Just two little hands and a tail? Now I won't be able to walk to the bathroom alone at night, and I'm gonna have nightmares. I know it. Why'd you tell me that? I also heard that Master Tubba Blubba is invincible. They say he can't be hurt. Nobody can even scratch him. He might even be stronger than King Bowser. Stronger than King Bowser? Come on, that's impossible. Even Master Tubba Blubba has to have some weak points. It's just common sense. Hey, you may be right. There's another rumor that Tubba Blubba's got a secret that would ruin him forever, if it ever got out. I bet it's about his past. I heard he didn't used to be strong at all. Shh. What if Tubba Blubba hears you? He might gobble us up. Still, what do you think his secret could be anyway? I don't know. No one knows. That's why it's such a secret, you halfwit. Twink. Sounds like Tubba Blubba has a weak point after all. If only we could find out. Huh? Did you just hear someone talking just now? Do you think someone knows we're goofing off in here? Oh, whoa, Princess Peach, how'd you get here? I'm sorry to do this, but I have to take you right back to your room. Oh no. The guards are very apologetic. Oh, here we go. Back to where we were. Thank you, Mario. At last I can head home to Starhaven. My name is Mamar. So nice to meet you in person. You've still got a long way to go, but I just know you can save Princess Peach. I'll do my best to help you, so here's a present for you. Mario's star energy goes up to 2. Hell yeah. So now we can use Lullaby, a new star spirit power. With Lullaby, you can make all enemies fall asleep. So we don't have to rely on items for that, or the sleepy sheep. Call on me when times are bad. Believe in this, Mario. My powers are strong. I'm a star spirit after all. Our powers are growing all the time. Keep up the good work. You must save the other star spirits as soon as possible. For now, I'm going back to recover in Starhaven. Who knows how my dear old Starhaven is faring without the Star Rod. Goodbye, Mario. I'm off. That's pretty cool. So now we can heal and put people to sleep. Anyone just joining, these are our party members. We have Goombario. Actually, let's take a look at the actual cool artwork. So yeah, we have Goombario, clever young adventurer who admires Mario. Basically, in battle, is pretty much the same as Mario, but can also use the Tattle ability. And if you use Tattle, then it will give you a little bit of a bio on the enemy that you're fighting, as well as things like their weaknesses, or how much health they have left, what kind of attacks that they do, like are they resistant to stuff. You can also use this ability on the field and learn stuff about each area you're in. Then we got Kooper in the Koopa Village, and we can do exactly what you see on that awesome pastel painting. I always like the artwork here. And also we've unlocked, so we had Power Shell, which can throw a shell at all enemies on the ground, but we also unlocked the Dizzy Shell just now in the Dry Ruins, because we upgraded him to Super Rank, and you can actually basically like level up all your partners, which will level up their attack, level up their defense, and also give one new ability. So the new ability we got is Dizzy Shell, which is really good for stunning enemies. And then we've also got Bombette, who we saved in Koopa Bros Fortress. And we also have a super rank Bombette. So Bomb is really great. It was only doing 3 damage, and now it's doing 6, which is crazy. And then Power Bomb explodes and destroys all enemies on the ground. Bombette is one of my favorite partners to use in battle, because I think, in terms of versatility, it's one of the better attacks here, Bomb and Power Bomb. Also, Lady Bow, who we're about to get in this Ghost Village, is another one that I love using because you can just constantly... It's sort of like Mario's power bounce ability. You can constantly keep doing damage until you fail an action command, essentially. And then we've got Parakarry, who we just picked up here in Mount Rugged. And we've got a couple of really cool abilities, Skydive and Shell Shot. Shell Shot reminds me, we basically go into our shell and shoot our shell towards an enemy, and it reminds me of how you shoot eggs in Yoshi's Island. There's a lot of similarities of Yoshi's Island, just aesthetic that they bring into this, because it is sort of a similar aesthetic. It's like a storybook. Sorry, my bad. Hold on a second here. I wanted to switch to Bombette before the battle. That's okay. Now we have a second meter of Star Spirit energy as well. See, it's just like Yoshi's Island. Egg shooting. There we go. Oh, you're just gonna keep spawning new ones, huh? I can't use Skydive because we attack with our feet. It's kind of like jumping on the enemy, and if you jump on a spiked enemy, you'll take damage and be out of commission for a turn if you're a partner. But if you're Mario, you'll just take damage. So it's actually better to just use the Bombettes in these battles. But before we take on these battles, I actually want to heal again. Just because we can, we're right here. Let's heal and save, actually. Just gotta go into the ruins to save. We do have items, by the way. Not a ton of them. I want to save some of these to give to Tasty when we go back to Toad Town. We're gonna have to go to Toad Town to get to Forever Forest anyways. And also, when we go to Toad Town, there's gonna be a few things we can do. We definitely have enough money to buy the multi-bounce badge from Ralph's Badge Shop, which is awesome. That's going to allow us to just constantly jump from enemy to enemy's head back and forth, which is really great. We can go and try and upgrade these items and do some cooking with Tasty, which is another thing. And then there's also, now that we have Parakarry, there's like 3 or 4 people that we have to deliver letters to in that town. So. Oh. It's pretty wild. Yeah, that's what I thought. I recently saw a billow of smoke over the northern part of the desert. There was a big thud as well. I wonder what that was. You have any idea? We have the Attack FX badge on. Actually, speaking of badges, let's take a look at our badge rollout here. Here we go. Or loadout. We have... Okay, these are the active badges right now. So we've got Quake Hammer. We have to hold on to that. It's one of my favorite abilities, and eventually we'll get the Power Quake, and these badges are carried over into Paper Mario 2. They're super useful because they do damage to enemies on the ground or ceiling, and we'll start encountering a lot of ceiling enemies as well, just like bats and stuff like that. We do have the HP plus and FP plus, which I want to keep on as well. Damage dodge, if you do the action command, it decreases our Mario's damage by 1. So normally when we do a successful defense action command, it's going to decrease the damage that we take by 1. So if the attack being dealt to us does 2, it's going to only do 1 damage to us. But because we have this on, it's going to bring that down by another 1. So it's actually going to reduce all damage by 2, which is pretty nice. I feel like Chill Out is really useful to have as well. We never run into first strikes, so we have to be strategic here. We have a few to choose from. We've got Dizzy Attack. We don't really need that now that we have the Dizzy Shell from Cooper, so I'm not going to use that. Refund some coins if you use an item in battle. Don't need it. Runaway Pay lets Mario earn star points even if he escapes from battle. We don't do a lot of escaping, so I'm going to skip that too. We have Close Call. When Mario's in danger, sometimes fail to attack. We had that one on for a bit. Spike Shield lets Mario jump on a spiked enemy without taking damage. Maybe. The Hammer Throw. The Smash Charge I don't want to use because you need to use an entire turn to charge your hammer and then attack. It's like focus energy in Pokemon games. I'm not a huge fan of it. You know what? Power Bounce jumps on one enemy continuously until you miss an action command. Let's do Power Bounce again because we had that on before. And Close Call. For now. We'll change it up after. One of my favorite things about Paper Mario Black Pit, which is a ROM hack of this, and it kind of takes this game and turns it into like a dungeon exploration enemy gauntlet style game. And it actually turns it into, there's a roguelike mode. So it turns it into a game experience a little more akin to The Binding of Isaac. There are no badge points in the roguelike mode of Paper Mario Black Pit. And if you want to go see me play that, there's a full playlist on my YouTube channel. I think there's about 10 full streams of us playing it. And there's 100 levels, and we've only gotten to level 42. But what it does is it distributes badges at random, like random items in Binding of Isaac, and you pick them up. And they become like trinkets, and when you pick them up, you automatically equip them. So you can have like way more badges than you normally could in this game, but there's always a completely unique loadout every single time. So I'm a big fan of it. I'm a big advocate of it, and I think that you should check it out. It came out this year. Or no, it's 2022. It came out in 2021. It's a good one. Highly recommend checking it out. Oh. I'm wondering if we can go back and talk to Mustafa. This is sure different from our job at the castle. We came all the way here to look for mystery and excitement and adventure. But it's too hot. I feel like I'm drying up. Quiet girl, the heat of the desert isn't anything compared to our passion for adventure. As long as we stick together, we can take anything. We can go from one end of the Mushroom Kingdom to the other. I've bought many rare goods here at Dry Dry Outpost. And later, we're totally stopping at the legendary Dry Dry Ruins. We're going to be filled with stories when we get back. Wow, so now we just what? We resurface it just so it can become a tourist attraction? Come on. Also, yeah, the items are a little bit cheaper here than they are in Toad Town. They're alright. This town reminds me of Rogueport. It's like the prototype, the proto-Rogueport. I do want to do this, though. Let's get another spell. We haven't had many battle attacks or like battle effects from this spell anymore, like recently. But we did spend 20 coins on this earlier, and it helped us like 10 times in battle, which is nuts. Oh, yo, Los, welcome to the stream. Happy New Year. Hope you're doing well. And Usagi, thank you for the shout out to Usagi Yokai. Welcome. I can't fully see my chat, so it just takes a second here. But yeah, doing this spell here from Merly is pretty great. Ooh, I love the emotes. What is with that Pikachu? That's all I have to say. And is that a Dorito Pope? Is that a Dorito Pope? I can barely see it, but it totally looks like a Dorito Pope with a Dorito hat and a Dorito scepter. I 100% approve. Oh, Usagi came in with a raid. Okay, that's so funny. So my alerts are not working, so I definitely 100% did not know that, did not see that. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome to the stream. My name is Matt, otherwise known as 3UpMoon. I stream usually every single day from 6 p.m. Pacific onward, but today we're doing a stream just like during the day. We did the same thing the last couple of days. You can watch all my streams up on YouTube, and this is us playing through Paper Mario just in full, super casual, not trying to like beat like a speed run or anything like that. But yeah, really fun. I know that a lot of people like speedrun games, and I'm specifically trying to play the Mario RPG games really slowly, like really just take them in. And I haven't played these in such a long time. We played and beat Mario RPG a while back, and then like a couple months ago, and then now we're doing this one, and I'm having a blast with it. We're gonna do the Thousand Year Door, we're gonna do Mario & Luigi Superstar Saga, all the Mario & Luigi games. But yeah, I'm really enjoying it. And actually, on January 18th, we're going to be doing a full playthrough of Earthbound as well to celebrate 1 year of streaming. January 18th, 2021 is when I started, and I really appreciate the folks that show up on the regular, that help support the channel, all the regular viewers. I couldn't do this without you, so I really, really appreciate it. We're almost at 700 in 1 year, and I couldn't have asked for a better response to something I've been wanting to do for over 10 years. It really means a lot. So thank you so much for sharing your community here and all that stuff. You were doing an art stream, I imagine, right? Yeah. If you don't know Usagi Yokai, go check out that channel. There's some really, really cool art streams. If you're a fan of like digital art, if you're into like psychedelic art and also like really horrific, nightmarish horror creations, definitely go check it out. I'm a big fan of horror movies. I'm a big fan of like sort of eldritch horror style like aesthetic, and it's also just like a pretty hilarious stream to hang out in. So yeah, I really appreciate the raid. We're definitely gonna watch these cards dance, because I don't know, this apparently is a gamble if you do this. I don't want to spend 50 coins because I want to save some for badges in Toad Town here, but apparently so we did this last time for 20 coins, and at almost like 10 different occasions we had doubled star points, doubled coins, doubled flower points, double damage, double defense. So this power might get your foes to cower. It will light your darkest hour. Even should you meet a beast, do not fear, not in the least. My spell makes a famine feast. See you then. Please come again. Goodbye, my friend. So at any time in the middle of a battle, Merly can show up and affect the battle in a positive or negative way. This guy's funny because he was sent here all the way from Koopa Village, and he's part of like a Koopa expedition, and he's like, I can't find the person who gives me information. I'm never going to be able to go back and show my face. And the guy who gives information was right here. And where he was standing initially was right here. And he was facing him. He was like, I can't find the webcam that I'm using to stream. I don't know. I'm going to be so embarrassed if I go back home and tell people I can't find the webcam. I don't know where to look. Help me. So ridiculous. I just want to see if we talk to Mustafa here, if we get a little extra dialogue or something, right? Because we got the stone from him to open up what I like to call the Cave of Wonders, basically. The Dry Ruins. What's up, dude? How were Dry Ruins? Oh, I asked this yesterday, by the way. Yeah, there is more dialogue. I asked this yesterday when we were playing this, but what is everyone's favorite partner to use in this game? For me, in battle, it's Bombette, and we actually have super rank Bombette right now, which is awesome. And it's Lady Bao, who we're about to find. And both of them just do a ton of damage, like having the Power Bomb ability and having the ability, like the slapping ability that Lady Bao has, and the ability to cloak Mario to dodge an attack. Those two in combination to me are some of my favorite ones. What are your favorite Paper Mario partners? Feel free to drop it in the chat. Also, the same for the Thousand Year Door. For me, it's Captain Bobbery, and it's also the Yoshi, because every version of or playthrough of the Thousand Year Door gets you a completely different, unique colored Yoshi. It's like a punk Yoshi, like a punk baby Yoshi. But it's cool that there's a different color, and I love randomizers of games, so of retro games. So anything that has that sort of random element in there, I'm 100% down for. But yeah, feel free to let me know in the chat, and let me know in the YouTube comments as well, if you're watching this after the fact. You scared him off. Mario, you've earned the eternal thanks of Mustafa. You're as nice gets. I wish you great success. What? Okay. Well, thank you. We got him the lemon that he needed. What do we have here? Yeah. Let's save and let's head back to Toad Town. Oh, come on. I love that. Thank you for the hydrates and the posture check, by the way. I didn't do the posture check. It is coffee, but, you know, you can't make water without coffee. When we started today, I was reading the end of chapter, like, dialogue, or, like, just the narration and stuff, after we beat Toot and Koopa, and my partner Michelle was like, are those lyrics to an emo song? So I really think someone should do an emo concept album, just using all the dialogue, the narration dialogue, and, like, the in-between chapter dialogue from this game, and call it Paper Mario. No, that's bad. Don't call it that. But I think it's pretty funny. I think we just have to go left. You know what? We're here already. I know this might seem weird, but let's go to the Oasis before we head back, because if we're gonna go to Tasty's house anyways and try out different recipes, like if you give Tasty Toad a fire flower, for example, then she'll make some spicy soup. If you give her a mushroom, she'll make you fried mushrooms. So, you know, there's two. We can get a lemon and a lime here from the Oasis, so that's cool. Also, I love that we've fought Monty Moles. We just went past the blizzard, or the tornado, or the twister, which is actually from Super Mario Bros. 3. We fought a lot of enemies like Swooper from Super Mario World. There's a lot of enemies directly from Super Mario World, Super Mario Bros. 3, and stuff like that in this. Yeah, this is the right direction. Follow the green. I love this. The little sound design quirks in this game too, like dun, 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 dun. It's like completely borrowed from Super Mario World in the concept where when you jump on Yoshi you get that extra drum track. And they do this in Toad Town, they do this in a lot of areas. It kind of slows down in the emulation here for whatever reason, but it's such a nice little touch. Let me just add an extra feeling with an extra couple of tracks. Yeah, I just want to grab a couple of these. Because maybe we'll be able to cook with them. They don't do much, like 1 HP, 2 FP for healing. There's all sorts of recipes. I'm not going to look up the recipes, but there's all sorts of recipes that you can create in this game. And same with, I think the Thousand Year Door. I was mentioning this earlier. I think it has... Oh, interesting. What? Huh. Yeah, I think the Thousand Year Door has like a similar mechanic. Whoa. I didn't even explore this. Is it the Super Mario Bros. 2 stopwatch? The stopwatch, if it works, it paralyzes all enemies for a short time. Interesting. How do we get there? Can we get carried? No way. No, because you can't move up. Interesting. Huh. Oh, I did not expect that to be there. Yeah, we gotta switch to Bombette here, just in case. Yeah, we didn't explore the whole desert, that's for sure. Oh no! Is it gonna make us? No, we're good. This spin like this reminds me so much of rolling, doing like the tuck and roll in Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, or Wind Waker. Because it gets the same, like, it gets the same job done. You move forward and you move faster in the overworld. Nice. Alright, let's talk to these blokes. Professor Colorado told me to look everywhere for clues about Dry Ruins, but I'm a little nervous, because I haven't found anything yet. You're not going to tell him that we already found it? Come on. Well, what ill luck. No clues about the ruins. I'm getting so frustrated I just might have to give up the excavation for now. How very sad. I say, Mario, that artifact you hold in your hand, it looks quite important. Do my eyes deceive me, or is that a clue to the Dry Ruins? Mario, old chum, I beg of you. Could you possibly part with it? Oh. Yes, that's right, the clay doll. There's gotta be some sort of, like, actual folklore around this type of object. I feel like I've seen this before. The Pokemon clay doll and Baltoy, I feel like, are tied into that same sort of lore. Does anybody know? It could be an interesting thing to delve into. There you go. Cheers, Mario. Smashing, really, old boy. Soon now, the mysterious Dry Ruins will rise from the sands that conceal them. Rise from the sands that conceal you. I suppose a thank you gift is in order. Hey, old boy? Well, here you go. Nice. So we can use star pieces to buy badges. And also to buy abilities for our partner, I think. Something like that. We have to go to Star Haven to do so, but... you now know a bit of the magic of the desert. Cherish the memory, old boy. We found a clue. Yeah, I'm motivated again. We're gonna find those ruins. Alright, see ya. One of my favorite chapters in The Thousand Year Door is the train chapter. The murder mystery on the train. This kind of reminds me of it. Such a good game. Like, the flow of this game, the aesthetic of this game, there's just so many positives, in my opinion. Whoa. Oh, we also have a magical seed that we got from the Bulb. The Bulb. Bulbasaur, Ivysaur, Venusaur. And then that means we'll have 2 flowers planted in the garden. Oh, here we go. There she blows. Do we need more game audio? Let me know. I can adjust it pretty easily. Just gonna bump it up just by 1, I think. Cool. Nice. There we go. Alright. We can just body slam. We don't need to waste our FP here. I also like when the Monty Moles are defeated, the little hole that they dug still stays. Oh, thank you so much for the follow, Perfect Spade. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're having an awesome new year so far. That's a good username too. Ooh, that's a waste. I'm not gonna waste too much FP. Oh, nice. Nice emo. Ooh. So, for anyone just joining, this is not my first time playing the game. I'm just revisiting it. I have this actually, I have the Nintendo 64 expansion pack, and I know it's got a lot of contention with fans because of emulation problems and stuff. But you can play Paper Mario on the Switch. I don't have a Switch streaming setup refined quite yet, but that is a goal for 2022. Wow, 2022. Every time I say 2022, it sounds like the sequel to 2020, and I'm not a fan. I personally like 2027 Remake the best. Let's just do it. Clean. Yes. That's what I wanted. Not that one, unfortunately. It was glaring on the screen. But all the other ones are cool, but not that one right now. Just 1 second, folks. Ourselves just before we leave here an extra upgrade for party members. So we have Super Koopa, we have Super Bombat. We can't upgrade them a second level, so we've got the option of learning Charge for Goombario, this is also going to bring their attack power up as well, and their defense up. I never use Goombario in battle though, to be honest, so I think we're going to just give it to Parakarry. We could save this and come back with another partner, but I know we will run into one of these in the next area. I just have a feeling. So that means that Parakarry is stronger in battle and also has Airlift. Not an ability I use that much, but it could be useful, where we can lift an enemy completely out of the battle scene, essentially. Let's just save this. And right, we can just talk to this guy. Cool. So let's head back to Toad Town. It looks like there's a little bit of an encoding issue, so it's just going to take a second here. I don't know why there's like a weird loading issue. Hopefully it resolves itself. Thanks for bearing with me. So I think we got it working. I don't know with this. I'm streaming from a laptop, and just to remind, we have a goal right now on Ko-fi. We're trying to get to the point where we can get a stream PC, so we run into these bitrate issues. I don't know what's going on, but my alerts have been kind of like creating rate issues and audio issues, so I have to turn them completely off. Close a bunch of programs. It looks like it's working now though, but we are playing, if you're just joining, we're playing Paper Mario, and we're just diving through the game in a slow, casual pace. And right now we are heading back to Toad Town after defeating Chapter 3 in Dry Dry. So for anyone who just joined. And I think the webcam should work. We'll try and get it working in just a second. Okay. To see me and hear me and see the game as well. When I'm doing N64 games is that I have to just shut down everything, like not have Chrome open, not have my chat open. So I'm using my tablet, all I can see is the chat, but I can't see if you've redeemed anything, if you've used channel points. I can't see any of that. So you just let me know if you have redeemed something. Okay, looks like it's working perfectly fine now. Okay, good. This happens all the time, and it just really sucks because I don't always have access to a second device to be able to look at what you guys can see, what everyone else can see. Looks like there's a little bit of a hiccup in some of the frame rate here, but yeah. Okay, so let's head to. There's a few different things we can do here. I think if we look at our items, I wish that this wouldn't. I wish this wouldn't lag so much. This wasn't happening yesterday, and it just seems to be happening now. We have to deliver some letters in Toad Town, so that's the first thing I'm looking for here. Oh, it looks like one letter was actually where we were, so we actually have to we have to go back there eventually. Okay. Yeah, tell that to Nintendo. With the Nintendo Switch expansion pack. I don't know, you know, it's this, but it's also the fact that I have a MacBook. The MacBook itself is several years old, and also it has the most recent operating system, which doesn't like to really behave with OBS. The two of them don't get along in terms of, like, there's a lot of little things, like features I can't use in OBS because I'm using the latest Mac OS and things like that. Oh, this isn't what I meant to do. Interesting. Just now a ghost passed right in front of me. You saw it, didn't you? I'm not the only one. Over there. No, the other way. It went into the forest. This madness has to end. Will you go into the forest and see what's going on? I'm ashamed to say it's my job, but I just can't go. I'm too frightened of ghosts. Please, I'm begging you. Okay, I'm not gonna do that yet. Because we have other business here. I think... maybe it's on this end. I'm trying to find the bad shop. Oh, we didn't even go to this area yet. Okay. There's a whole other section. We haven't even been here yet. Okay, let's not explore this yet. I specifically just want that badge. Yeah, it'll be nice to be able to get a streaming PC, because then I'll be able to really just open up a lot of the interactivity on the channel and just be able to do a lot more things. Here we go. Oh no, they are different every time. Damn. I was hoping that these weren't going to rotate, so we missed our chance. Let's use 2 items during 1 turn. Lets Mario destroy a weaker enemy with the first strike. Ooh. I think we should buy the speedy spin anyways. Either way. Let's not worry about these ones yet. No. So I wonder how we can reset those items. If you plant all 4 of the different colored bubble flowers, a miracle will occur. Oop, I'm getting a little bit of weird lag. Hold on a second here. I'm just gonna adjust something in my OBS settings if I can. Okay, so hopefully... hopefully that'll fix things. It's like one of those things, like I can't touch any setting at all now. If I touch anything, it's just gonna set it all out of whack. Which has happened like 3 times now. We write this letter as a humble request to you, the most worthy and explosive of all bombs. It's still a long time off, but later this year we will be staging an opening event for a new dry railroad route. We feel the event would be a gala bash if we could enlist your bomb-bursting help. Crowds love fireworks, so anyway, we'll get in touch with you after your adventure ends to confirm the dates. Cool. A letter from Waka. Here you go. Baku, this is Waka. Mr. Parakarry, from my place in the shadows, I always see you flying above Mount Rugged. It looks so much fun, flying on a sunny day. Tell me about it sometime. My wish to the stars is that you never fall from the sky. Waka. Oh, that's nice. I mentioned this before, but it's funny that the post office hat, the official like postman's hat, is basically just Mario's hat but gray, and it says P instead of M or L on the top. And he has a little mustache, white mustache. Tons of characters like that in the Mario RPGs, where there's like a character that like kind of looks like they dress similar to Mario and Luigi. You're Merlin, correct? The name's Parakarry. I deliver letters. I believe I have one for you. Hang on a moment. Another letter duly delivered. Postman's job is never done. Who's it from? Oh, my granddaughter. Is that so? Oh, I see. Interesting. She opened up her business at Dry Outpost deep in the desert. It's located somewhere quite off the main drag. Or quiet off the main drag. She seems to be keeping busy. That's good to hear. Thanks so much for bringing this letter. I'll give you this. Is this tasty? Yeah. Okay, so let's try out these recipes, or these ingredients here. Let's try the dried pasta. I actually don't think you can give 2 items. I think you can only give 1. I always thought that it was 2 items that you would give. So we got spaghetti, so it ends up healing more HP and more FP. Nice. Okay, thankfully it looks like the lag is eliminated here, which is nice. Oh, no, we weren't supposed to cook with that. Okay, let's try lemon. Okay, we got a tasty tonic out of it, which we already had. I wonder if we can do something with the tasty tonic. Nope. Okay, we'll try lime. It'll probably give us the same thing. Yep. And then I'm going to also cook the mushroom we have. That'll give us a fried mushroom, which will heal us for more HP and also heal us for FP. It won't open, it's locked from the inside. We already have 2 of the Oink Oinks in the farm here, so we'll just have another one. We'll add a 3rd one. It's like a basic version of the Chow Garden. They actually kind of remind me of the pigs in Wind Waker. Oh, it's the black little oink. They're known to be wild. Cool. Let's explore some of this area that we haven't in Toad Town yet. The port. If you go to the west, you'll reach the port. If you want to go to Forever Forest, head east. Got it? Yo, little man. Name's Chet Rippo. Pleasure meeting you. Say, man, don't you want to upgrade your status? I know you do. It's usually 390 coins, but for you and only you, I'll do it for 39 coins. If you give me 39 coins, I'll upgrade your HP, FP, or BP. I'm not lying or cheating here. You think this is a cheat? You think this is a scam? I think it's a scam. Definitely some lag going on here. I don't understand what's happening. I wish I knew. Lightning that strikes all enemies, it's a good one. They got me. Come on, Red, shake it off, get up. We must avenge Red. It doesn't feel the same without a bad guy. Mario, you aren't busy, are you? Why don't you be the evil King Bowser? By the by, Mario, if you can't hold any more items, you should leave them at the shop. You can pick items up again at any shop in the world, so it's a useful system. I don't think I've ever done that in this game. I've ever, like, stored items. I just always use them. Thanks for coming to visit me. It's so quiet around here, I've been really bored. I know I just moved here, but I kind of wish I'd moved somewhere more happening. It's so quiet, it's actually kind of unsettling. I miss all the hustle and bustle that was here when we first moved in. I've heard a rumor about this dark, scary Boo Mansion deep in Forever Forest. I don't believe it. Well, nobody's ever seen it. It must be a lie. Weird. I often come here to walk. It's nice and quiet, is it not? On sunny days, I head over to the port sometimes. The guard of Forever Forest is really chicken. He's especially afraid of ghosts. I know. He's a riot. Sometimes even I scare him. That guy will run for the hills if he ever sees a real ghost. Today's menu, Sailor's Lunch Special. Mushroom pasta, seafood soup, and seafood salad. Club 64. That's funny. Oh. I'm Chanterelle. I'm known around here as the pop diva of Toad Town. I used to be able to sing any note or any song perfectly, each note a masterpiece. Those times are behind me now, perhaps forever. The sight of Peach's castle flying high into the sky was such a shock. I haven't been able to sing since then. And now I'm a pop diva who can't sing. Cruel irony, isn't it? I'm Simon. I'm rhyming. To folks who know it, I'm a master poet. Poor pop diva cannot sing, but lyrics are just the thing. If my lyrics really rock, our pop diva will be cured of shock. I'm tragically stuck though, because my last line's a no-show. Later, Pluminator. Definitely some crazy distortion going on in the audio, and I have no idea what's causing it, but we'll just try and ignore it. Hopefully it's still watchable. Ever since Bowser skedaddled with the castle, we haven't had near as many customers. Well, people try their best to act like everything's still normal, but deep down, they're worried. Who can have a good time partying when they're sad? An unknown town. Ooh, I travel down. Oh yeah, the locals frown. Get down. Oops, I started singing again. What is it about the ocean that makes me want to sing? See, interesting. There's no lag or delay here, but there is in that particular area. So it's almost like there's certain pieces of music or certain areas, there's other stuff going on in that map that's really just causing some delay to happen. It's very strange. I heard you hiked over to Dry Desert recently. A long time ago I went to Dry Desert too. Sadly I got lost in the desert. A noble soul by the name of Mustafa saved me. The way the locals referred to him, I assumed at first that he was a fierce and stern person, but once I spoke with him, it became clear to me he was quite a nice guy. A secret surrounding this Mustafa, I was let in on it. Mustafa is actually... No, I can't tell you. Oh, Mario, because it's a secret. That's that. I wish I could travel across the waters to some other land. Oh, how wonderful it would be to go ashore. Some warm and uninhabited island and lead a life without cares. This section reminds me of Super Mario Sunshine for some reason. Maybe it's the boxes. Okay. Stay still, curse your hide. On the hook with ya. 'Twill hurt only a minute, you blasted little wriggler. Cut it out now. You hear? I ain't gonna be bait. Leave off, come on now. Oh, it's the same. Okay, let's actually, I think we've delivered the letters we need to. We've done all the stuff we need to in Toad Town. So let's head to, it's called Forever Forest. Okay, it looks like the lag has fixed itself a little bit here. I don't know. I should just stop trying to understand what the heck is going on. Forever Forest is dangerous. Children are strictly prohibited, and there's ghosts in there. It's the cool aesthetic. Pardon me, sir. Would you happen to be Mario? How do you do, sir? My master wishes to see you. If you would, please call on us at the mansion on the far side of Forever Forest. My master would also like me to add that she has in her possession important news regarding the Star Spirits. Please make haste. We shall await your arrival with a warm welcome. And if you don't come, we'll get you. Boo. So there's an entire area in the Thousand Year Door which is clearly inspired by this as well. Ah, okay, so yeah, that was chapter 2 that we finished, not chapter 3. Okay. So this is like a Lost Woods sort of situation, I believe. What the? What do you think you're doing? This is Forever Forest. The path ahead of here is extremely dangerous. Didn't you know that? You'd better go back. Okay, so that's your story. You're invited to Boo's mansion. You may pass then. Listen carefully. If you want to get through this forest, you have to pay really close attention to your surroundings. If you choose the wrong paths, you'll end up back at the forest edge before you know it. The areas around the correct paths will always look slightly different from the others, so watch carefully for clues. For example, in this area, take a good look at the inner trees as you walk around. In one of them, you'll spot strange glowing eyes. The exit near that tree is the path you want to take. These clues will be different in other parts of the forest, so watch the inner forest very, very carefully as you go. Oh, of course there's going to be fights here. Nice. See ya, Fuzzy. Yo, Daryl. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, Nicolette. Welcome, Michelle. Shaky Otis. How's it going? It's going alright. We're doing some Paper Mario. We just started Chapter 3, and we're in the Forever Forest. We've upgraded Parakarry, so he can actually airlift enemies out of battle now. And yeah, we're just continuing where we left off last time. It's my last day off before kicking back into work tomorrow, and tomorrow I'll be streaming after 6 p.m. Pacific, as usual. So they're similar. Definitely this one. We have to just look for the different path. Oh, nice. This is the third flower bulb that we found, the Bubulb. Hey, hello there. I'm a Bubulb from the land called Flower Fields. A flower seed? Should I give it to you or shouldn't I? Well, I suppose I can give it to you. There you go. So this is the third one we have to have planted. This is the smaller rock. Ooh. Yes. So the Dizzy Shell ability actually doesn't do damage to enemies, it just makes them dizzy. So that's one thing we have to remember, is that even though we unlock that ability for Cooper, it'll just stun the enemies, essentially. But no damage dealt. It's gotta be the one with all the mushrooms. Nice. It's hard to get the timing with those. 100%. Like even when we're playing Paper Mario Black Pit and we run into fuzzies like this, it's very, very difficult to get that timing spot on. Thankfully the lag issue seems to be non-existent at the moment, which is awesome. Not sure what keeps fluctuating to create the lag. But Yeah, let's do it. Oh, nice. We got lightning out of that. That's nice. Yes. At least there's no piranha plants. Damn. Nope. Getting it off completely every single time. That sucks. Wolf spaghetti. There we go. Oh no. That's right, they can summon more enemies just like the Pokies. Oh, see, this is the first instance of that spell helping us. Nice. If you have business at Boo's Mansion, come this way. Cool. Wasn't too tough. Just like Dry Desert, like the maze in the desert. I spent so much time doing that as a kid that revisiting it, it's kind of funny how obvious they made it for you. But keep in mind, I used to rent this game with my cousin a lot, and we would rent it and then go re-rent it and then go re-rent it so we can keep beating it, trying to get further. So maybe it was just the fact that we kept re-renting it, is that we had to, I don't know, it was distracting us from the obviousness of the puzzle. Who knows? Phew, it looks like we finally made it out of that spooky forest. It looks like the lag is also made it out of that spooky lag wave. Let me just refresh something here. Thanks for your patience, because there's a lot of refreshing, a lot of tweaking going on my end. For some reason today, we're getting a lot of hiccups with OBS. Hey, Mario, what do you bet that's the mansion the old Boo was talking about before? The door looks like it's made out of chocolate. What, 2 Hershey's chocolate bars. Welcome, sirs and madam. I'm pleased you made it through Forever Forest. My master awaits you in the room highest up in this lovely mansion. Please go to the 3rd floor. There you will hear all the news of the Star Spirits. I'll see you there. Just don't want to miss out on anything that you could be finding. Oh, strange leaf. Heck yeah. Can't open it. This looks so much like the layout of, it's got the Luigi's Mansion vibe, it's also got vibes of the ghost house in like Big Boo's Haunt in Super Mario 64. Similar layout. Ah, okay. Interesting. Oh, what the? Yeah. That's awesome. So just like in Super Mario RPG in Booster's Tower, if you go behind a curtain, you can actually change your Mario sprite. You can change your Mario sprite to the OG Super Mario Brothers sprite, just for that room. That's pretty funny. So they did a nice little nod to that here. That's cool. Can't do the spin jump. Interesting. Okay, it's just for that little Easter egg. That's fine. I like this painting for some reason. The Gentleman's Boo. It's a phonograph. It would be nice if there were a record to play. Super Looney Tunes vibes. I'm so bored. Bored. I know the Lady Bow. Lady Bow. I think it might be Bow, but I always call her Bow. Lady Bow ordered me to stay here. But for how long? Ooh. Great. Hello, Boo Dance. Mario, you've come. If you want this record, you must guess who holds it. The Lady Bow will be very angry if you let him get it too easily, fellow Boos. So do your best like we practiced. Yes, I had a feeling it was just one after where I thought it was, because I didn't see it the entire time. Perfect. You guessed right, go on, take this. It's really gonna flip out on us. Well. Got the record. A record of upbeat music. How can you play this? I wonder. Same thing. That's fine. Did I startle you? You want to go up to the third floor, don't you? Well, I'm afraid you'll have to go find whatever's missing from this frame. If you manage to find it, I'll let you go upstairs. Bow is such a harsh Boo, testing her guests like this. Okay. Tap A to play the record. You've got to have rhythm, so don't press it too fast or too slow. If you press B while it's playing, the record will stop. It's like fishing in Stardew Valley. It's like the same kind of idea. Huh. Are you just supposed to keep going? Ah, I see. It's a distraction. You got the weight, a very heavy weight. How can you use this? Oh, I wonder. Oh no. Lady Bow gave me one job to guard that treasure chest. She's gonna punish me so bad if she finds out about this. Oh well. Still may be okay. It's not like you can get anywhere without knowing how to use that weight. That was a cool little puzzle. door doesn't close on us. Oh. Nice. Okay. Odd. Odd. Oh, okay. So we got the super hammer before, so this is a super boots. Nice. I think we're going to be able to ground pound as well. Damn, why am I getting lag? 1 second here. Okay, hopefully that fixes the lag. If you want to, or if you want these boots, you must guess who holds them. There we go. Hey Rathe, welcome to the stream. If we can get a mod to give a shout out to Rathe. Been in the deep lurk, hopefully doing well. Doing okay, yeah. Yeah, hopefully you too as well. Yeah, we're in chapter 3 of Paper Mario 1. I know you're going to be starting Paper Mario 1000 Year Door soon. Today's my last day off before I jump back into work, so we'll be doing evening streams the rest of the week, but I've been really excited to check out more of your Pikmin streams as well. Pikmin 2. We got the super boots. Nice. So now we can spin jump, which it's not really a spin jump. Spin jump in this is basically ground pound. Lady Bow's gonna really flip out on us. Does that mean we can break these two? Yeah. That makes sense. Now we got maple syrup. It's our first time finding the maple syrup, actually. Get rid of the lemon. Just gonna eat the lemon, actually. Got the super boots. Perfect timing. Okay. We're having a lot of lag and delay issues today, but hopefully they are in our past. Interesting. Lady Bow told me not to sell you any items tomorrow. Lady Bow told me not to sell any items to Mario. You're him. Okay. Oh, I see. You have to do this. Just started it this morning. Nice. Barely got anywhere though. You're going to be subbing soon, so you imagine your schedule is going to go haywire as well. Yeah, totally. Yeah, lots of changes right when you... Let's get rid of this. When you get a new job, there's a whole big whack of stuff that shifts around, you know? Oh, this just takes us right back up. I gotcha. I've been really enjoying the new job as well. It's a really great team, and I'm stoked that I found it. Very grateful. It isn't too much lag. It seems to happen in certain moments. Yeah, and I'm also noticing, so OBS was showing all sorts of wacky stuff in terms of bitrate jumping all over the place and telling me that my audio is skipping and we're dropping frames, and it's like I have no way of knowing for sure if that's what you're seeing here. You know, we hyping now. Heck yeah. Oh, you started... Okay, so you started Paper Mario Thousand Year Door this morning. Nice. Very cool. Awesome. Daryl, you've been unpacking your record collection for the last hour? Well, nice. So it was perfect that we were playing that record on the phonograph for you there a second ago. All right. Let's play it fast. This one's for Stego. It's not big by collector's standards. You always forget to count when you periodically or reorganize. Searching the mansion for what's missing from this frame. If you find it, I'll let you up on the 3rd floor. Oh, it's on... I know where it is. You have them sorted by artist, year, and genre. Nice. You're not even through the prologue yet, but you were greatly distracted by chat and a bug talk. Nice. That's okay. What the? Interesting. An apple. I'm gonna toss the stopwatch. I don't think we need it. I'd rather a healing item, to be honest. Oh. Now Another apple. It's not worth it. We're throwing it away. That's true. If you have enough records to sort, then that counts as a collection. What the? There he is. The Boo's portrait. An old male Boo.
Yes, I've definitely, this is not my first time playing Paper Mario, it's my first time in a very long time, and I spent hours and hours and hours playing the Thousand Year Door. I definitely played the Thousand Year Door more than I played Paper Mario. But we will be playing that after, once we beat this as well. That ain't a Strange Leaf, that's a Mary J, exactly. I screenshotted that already. Funny enough. Oh, weird. Oh, I see. I see. This is like our only way back. I gotcha. That's kind of silly. Okay, I think we got our way to the third floor. This is, I guess this is the 3-up moment because we're heading to the third floor. We're not going to find lives in this. So if you have that 3-up emote, drop it in the chat. We don't have sound effects going right now, even though we do have a 3-up moment sound effect. Just my alerts and sound effects aren't working at the moment. Phew. That feels better. It's nice to be back inside my frame after so long. Alright then, I'll help you go to the third floor, okay? Jump towards the drawing and I'll take care of the rest. Say hello to Bao for me. Oh no. Great. So this is, I mentioned before, Lady Bao and Bombette are my favorite partners to use in battle. So here's our intro. You finally arrived, you took your sweet time, huh? I was testing you to see if you live up to your reputation. How were the tests? Tough? My name is Bao. Glad to finally meet you. I'm Bootler, the butler. I'm Lady Bao's humble servant. The reason I asked you here is that I need a favor. Bootler, give him the rundown. Of course, my lady. Mario, do you know the area near here called Gusty Gulch? A hill rises up at the top of the gulch, and upon it sits the castle of Tubba Blubba. He's a monster, and he eats us, ghosts. Boos are his favorite food. Many friends have been eaten. We tried attacking the evil fiend to save our friends, but Tubba Blubba is far too strong for us Boos to slow him down even slightly. He seems invincible, that's why he's known as the invincible Tubba Blubba. But there is hope, however. If the rumors are true, then Tubba Blubba has a secret that he closely guards. And that secret is probably something that relates to this weak point. So Mario, I want you to find out his secret and defeat him. You'll do it, won't you? Of course you'll get a reward for doing us this service. If you beat Tubba Blubba up, I'll let you have this. Mario, I'm sorry we must meet in such a dire situation. My name is Scholar. I escaped the Tubba Blubba's castle, but I was in quite a weakened state when I made it outside. As a result, I couldn't go back to the sky at first. I tried to head for Shooting Star Summit to make the leap to Star Haven, but I became lost in the forest. While hunting for a way out, I was captured by Boos, and now here I am. Don't know what to say. What do you think, Mario? Not such a bad deal, is it? You would have to fight... you would have had to fight Tubba Blubba to save this Star Spirit anyway, right? So this way you can help us booze too. Besides, I'm going with you. I'll help you like no one else can. My lady, what did you just say now? You at Tubba Blubba's castle? Quite out of the question. I simply cannot allow you to put yourself in such danger. Still your tongue, Bootler. I've seen too much suffering caused by Tubba Blubba. I wish him to be punished. I wish to see him punished with my own blue eyes. Besides, Mario will need me. There's no way he can reach the castle without my powers. Oh, alas, then Lady I, Bootler, will accompany you. It is my sworn duty to see that no harm befalls you. The ancestors demand it. I'll be at your side always. You stop that nonsense. I'm not a child anymore. I'll be fine by myself. Wait here for my return. Lady... Sigh. Is this alright, Mario? I'll join up with you until we oust Tubba Blubba. Bao join the party, like it or not. So every partner up to this point, it's given you an option, yes or no. Press down and C, or C down, to have her make you both become transparent so no one will notice you. While you're transparent, objects can go right through you. But if you move or press down and C, you won't be transparent anymore. You'll return to normal. While in battle, she can slap enemies silly with her smack attack, or use out of sight to make you both become transparent so you can elude enemy attacks. Okay then, Tubba Blubba's going down. Tubba Blubba sounds like the name of a hut, totally. Daryl is saying, I just did a very rough count. I'd say somewhere between 700 to 800 records, some doubles, triples, and box sets. Nice. There's a "the" in that sentence, but who needs them? Totally. Conker's bad for a day, for sure. Also, yes. You figured I'd played both, so how do I think they compare? I think they're both fantastic. I think that the Thousand Year Door really takes this whole concept and refines it. Takes it one level up, and I think they're both really great games. I want another Paper Mario 3. I was talking about this earlier. I would love to see, Super Paper Mario and the sticker and painting and origami arts and crafts themed Paper Mario games in one corner. And then you've got Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door. We can still have a third one that is a storybook concept with an RPG battle system that has action commands, with different partners that you meet along the way, organized into chapters with bosses, where you collect your either crystal stars or star spirits, or you collect 7 of something. I'd love to see that, a game in that format on the Switch. They're both great though. That's quite a lot. Your brother has like 200, you already feel like that's a lot. I think I have like 70, and I worked in a record store for 5-6 years. It's funny, you had some influence from me, but you also had some influence on me regarding collecting records though. Daryl. So all those Southworks Antique Market trips. I learned it from listening to him. I learned it from you. Even though I worked in that record store, I actually didn't collect nearly as many. As one would think. Cool. Southworks. So we got the lemon and lime from the, like as items from the lemon and lime tree earlier in the dry desert oasis. And the only thing it made me think of was us going to Southworks and finding lemon and lime. Exactly. Lemon was a self-titled, so Lemon is a band and they had a self-titled album that was a funk album.
in the late 70s, and we found the album Lemon by Lemon, and then we also found the album Lime by Lime. Totally different band, different era, but also kind of like funk and disco and really cheesy. But yes, each album only had one listenable song. That's funny. We found it in the same trip, just digging through records. Okay, let's head. I think we have to go this way, right? To the area that we couldn't get past before. Okay, cool. Go ahead, open it. Oh, Lime was technically Lime too. Nice. Do you still have both those records in your collection, Daryl? Yeah, exactly. Stars, shine sprites. Anything that resembles an object with multiple pointy ends. Lemon was late 70s and Lime was early 80s. Gotcha. So Mario, we're on our way. Are you scared? Nice. Oh. Hyper Paragoomba. Oh shoot, he can charge up. The 70s and 80s do have a lot of cheese, but there is some good Gouda in there for sure. Definitely. Well, a lot of it I think was just people experimenting with new things, new tools, new synths, new keyboards that weren't necessarily great, new sounds that weren't necessarily great, new trends. A lot of experimentation in both those eras. Some stuff stuck and some didn't. Lime is like gas station cheese-based slices. Nice. Yeah, the off-brand craft singles, exactly. That's funny. Yes. Oh, nice. Yeah, if you have the two songs, the two good songs, or the two listenable songs from those albums, go for it. I got a lemon inside my heart. That's funny. Just 1 second. Oh, we're gonna toss the drive-thru for sure. Yeah, see,
All of a sudden, there's all sorts of lag. I don't understand. And there's... Isn't Come and Get Your Love? That's a cover. That's gotta be a cover. The Lime one. Isn't it a cover of Redbone? It's a bot. It's locked, you can't open it. Oop. Oh, Lady Bow, what a surprise seeing you. You know, your ladyship, you really shouldn't come around here, it's dangerous. Tubba Blubba could come here at any time. I know, I came here to teach that Tubba Blubba a lesson. Bring him on. When was the last time he came through here? Just yesterday, lady. It was horrible. This time he ate Herbert. Oh, it was gruesome. Poor Herbert, he was so dark and depressing. What a terrific poo. Oh no, not Herbert. Oh, Tubba Blubba, he must be stopped. Listen, everyone, don't fear. We're on our way to defeat this Tubba Blubba once and for all. That monster has eaten his last boom meal. Oh, lady, your bravery's inspiring. But you know he's called the invincible Tubba Blubba, so be careful, okay? Somebody who claims to have no weaknesses must have at least one, if you could find it somehow. Psst, buddy. Do you know you can walk slowly and stealthily by moving the control stick just a little bit? You can use this technique to walk quietly and avoid waking sleeping people. Oh, cool. You've got to watch out when you fight Hyper Goombas. They charge up their attack power and then unleash it. The best thing to do when they get charged up is to get out of sight with Lady Bow. I had a friend who escaped from Tubba Blubba's castle the other day, and he said, the key to solving the secret is inside the innermost room. Pay attention to both the heart and the body. And don't. Then just as he was finishing, Tubba Blubba ate him. I wonder what the rest of the message was. Crazy. Oh yeah, Pomplamoose. Hello, Boo. I guess. Poor effort. Sorry, I had a weird dream last night. This dream voice said, sometimes you must turn and run away. You must run and run until you reach the tower with the spinning veins. Something like that, anyway. What could it mean? My friend escaped from Tubba Blubba's castle, and he claims that Tubba Blubba hides something incredibly important right next to his bed. I wonder what it could be. The key is in his ass. The most inner room. Hello there, you're gonna go beat up Tubba Blubba, right? Yeah, get revenge. He'll never eat another ghost. Never. Oh no, Tubba Blubba's coming. Everybody hide. Lady Bow, you have to hide Mario. We have to hide. Use my power immediately. There he is. Everything's cool, lady. He can't see you. Nope, there's no way Tubba Blubba can see you right now. Looks yummy. I needed a snack. Oh shit. A little tangy, but good. Stanley! Oh, the horror of it all. A Citrus Band community station. Well, Daryl, one of my buddies, Lucas Bell, who designed the layout of the channel and all the assets and stuff, including was in a band with me, the Spliff Personalities. He's in a band called Grapefruit is Impossible. Or in French, Le Pamplemousse c'est impossible. And they're awesome. They're on Bandcamp as well, so you can add them to the list. BRB got a Lurkosaurus Rex to eat. Nice. Yeah, you should make a citrus playlist on YouTube. Stanley, no. Oh, wow, you too? He ate Stanley. I can't believe I just saw Stanley get eaten. All that blue trauma. I'm gonna be sick. Vitamin C levels rising. Oh. No. Your sister's saxophone quartet was called Citrus Sadness. Oh man, that's funny. Yeah, those are not easy to fight, the hyperclefts. Look how much damage it took from us. I don't know why it's always like 4 or 5 jumps before we actually hit the healing block. Oh well, we might as well toss it. I guess I should start using the item bank in the item shops. Because we're not really using these items, like, the items that we do have that often. Take him out. Yes, good. Repel gel makes Mario transparent and invulnerable for a short period of time. Okay, we're gonna use the strange leaf. Oh great, now we can't get it. Now we won't be able to get it. Look at this. Yeah, we're actually like... That's it. That's funny. You were telling Cam that I played through Cruisin' World? Oh yeah, such a good game. Tons of good memories. Did you guys used to play that together? He had it on N64, nice. I used to play it with my cousin Mike and my cousins Chris and Andrew as well. They had it over at their place. You get the letter
a letter to Feisty near the entrance of Forever Forest. Okay, that's got to be the guard. Feisty. The guard who's afraid of ghosts. Yeah, we'll probably check out the Cruisin' USA and Cruisin' Exotica games at some point on the stream. And like I mentioned before, when I was playing Cruisin' World, there is a new one called Cruisin' Blast on newer systems. I never played it though. So Cruisin' Exotica has levels that are all based on different planets, which is interesting. Am I doing viewer requests still? I haven't been able to do it because I will be working on Sundays, so it's a little tougher to do. But the next game on the list we actually already beat, which was Chip 'n Dale Rescue Rangers 2. It was actually redeemed by Cyphers. Let's run away. But yeah, I do have about 15 or so games in the list for viewer requests. Cruisin' Exotica is not a hack, no, it's also an arcade game from the same series. They released it after Cruisin' World, and because the moon was an unlockable course in Cruisin' World, it kind of inspired them to make like levels based on different planets. It is an official game. And apparently, on the arcade cabinet of Cruisin' Exotica, it was the only one that was able to run at 60 frames per second, which is obviously a lot more of a modern video game thing. Only on original hardware, though, and the other games weren't able to. They only ran at 30 frames per second. So they were just like much smoother experience. Sure. Let's use this. Eat the fried shrimp. Those are some tough Goombas. Yeah, all the hyper enemies are pretty tough to deal with. Let's switch to battle. Can I blow this up? No. They ain't your regular Gabagoombas. Here we go. They look like little Metroids. Like cute baby Metroids. If a Metroid was like a kid's toy. Oh, dang. Gotta get the timing of that right. Huh. Intriguing. Yes. Damn. Let's do some healing. Damn. That's not good. They look like Adventure Time enemies, yeah, totally. The bad guys are super cute. There we go, and we got ourselves the next level up. So we have options here. We can choose more HP, more FP, more badge points. We did badge points last time, so let's go HP. Let's give ourselves a little extra health. It's been a little bit since we got it. We do have the HP plus and the FP plus badge on, which is giving us an extra 5 of each as well, on top of our decent stat, our default stat, and yes, we'll take those coins. Thank you very much. Takes one of them out. Nice. There's some good timing. Keep forgetting now that we have the spin jump, when we're doing action commands, we actually will always do a ground pound spin, like a little somersault. When we're doing action command jumps and stuff, so we have to, like, the time, that means the timing has changed. It's not good. Oh, we have to fall from above, I gotcha. Okay. We're just going to use a lot of this Eld Star power up to refresh. That's fine. It's healing us by 5 HP and 5 FP every single time. And I think it makes sense because now it's beneficial because now we can do Power Bomb and just take these ones in. The first one will be done. Yes. Ooh. Another spell effect. So that's our second one. Increased attack power. You got the castle key. Opens a locked door in Tubba castle. Cool. Huh. Oh, looky, looky. That's nice. Oh, you're Mario. Nice place, huh? As a matter of fact, I came to this castle with my friends to try to find Tubba weak point. We managed to find out that there's something important hidden in Tubba room on the highest floor. But once I got separated from my friends, I just had to hide. But you could go. First, you need to get to the uppermost floor, then keep going until you find his room.
If you happen to run into Tubba Blubba, don't, I repeat, don't fight with him. He's invincible, really. Until you find out his secret weakness, you better just run away. You got that? Ooh, yes. Alright, well, it doesn't make sense to give that to Goombario, because now Boo can scare all enemies, or Bow can scare all enemies and also will be boosted, so let's do this. Let's boost Boo. Boost Boo instead of the Goomba. I've not used Goombario once since we got Cooper, so... Bow is now upgraded to Super Rank. Nope. Okay. These things will try and catch us and throw us out. Use my ability to turn invisible and we'll fool them. Okay. Great. Just gonna try and load my stream manager and see if it's gonna work now after a little bit of time, so I can see a little more of the activity feed and what's going on. It's just fingers crossed, hope that this works. Yeah, it looks like, of course. Do you notice how it starts to lag? Twitch itself can't even load. That's so silly.
just counterintuitive when like the broadcasting software can't run at the same time as the streaming website. I'm sure this would happen just as often if we were using the same operating system and same laptop and streaming on YouTube while having YouTube guarantee the same for that. So, alright. Important to make the first some things, I think. Thank you again to Yokai for the raid, or Yoshida. Oh no. Oh. That's a shame, but this is again. Can we do something so these things are set the castle? Doesn't any of our party ability help us avoid them? Yeah. I'm aware. Let's get into G to the next level and Perfect Spade for the refalls as well. Really? Why? That's so dumb. Alright, well, if you can even see this, it might catch up. Why is that disconnected now? Alright, I might have to reset my controller. This is just nonsense that this all happened. So as soon as Twitch just tried to load the chat on Google Chrome. The controller just doesn't work now? That doesn't make any sense. It's so dumb. As soon as Twitch just tried to load the chat, it messed with my controller, it messed with the emulator, it started messing with OBS and the bitrate and all that stuff. You might not even be able to hear me, to be perfectly honest.
I'm going to try and just reset something because we did save. Let's see what happens. That's so funny, the controller reset too. Doesn't make any sense. Interesting. Nope. Well. It looks like the delay is fixed, but now I'm having issues with the controller, so I might actually just try to quickly raid somebody. So stick around. We're going to see who's online, and we'll try and raid them and see if it works. I apologize that this is what's going on with the stream. I don't know why this is happening. Hopefully we'll be able to do another stream a little bit later without the issues, and maybe it'll be some N64, it'll be some Paper Mario, or it'll be something completely different. But as always, I stream every single day from 6 p.m. Pacific onward. You can always catch me here on Twitch live. Today is a day off, so that's why I had a little bit extra time to do an earlier stream, but you can also watch all my streams in full on YouTube. I really appreciate everyone that's tuning in, and just stick around. We're going to see who's online, and we're going to rate them. Appreciate it. Appreciate your patience as well. Thank you, Usagi Yokai, and thank you to G to the Next Level and Perfect Spade for the recent follows. Stick around, it won't be long.